Hi and welcome back to the channel. It is the 19th of April 2025, and as you can see I'm back at the Bridgewater Canal Breach. Why I've come today, even though there's probably not been a lot of change since my last visit, is Peel Holdings have sort of released some statements about what is sort of happening next with this, how much they've spent so far, and even an expected now completion date, which is a lot more than we have had before. So I will fly along the breach. As you can see, there's a couple of people actually ignoring the fenced off area. If we get high enough, start down this end. I'll go to the other temporary cofferdams. Which are here somewhere. I'll get them both into shot. Now, we did see on the last video that this section has been filled completely by they dug a trench across the earth dam at School Lane, which is, from what I understand, will be removed some point soon. Now, these are going to be replaced. So there's going to be a new earth dam here somewhere. I don't know exactly where. But then it says that will reduce the actual closed off area to less than half a mile. So then I'm presuming the earth dam at School Lane, I can probably get high enough and show you that. So it's clear.
Max altitude reached.
It's not there, it's further on. It is there, but I'm not going to fly that far today to show you. So I'll turn round. Almost mentions about new stop planks, but I'm not sure where they would exactly go, because if the earth dam is going here somewhere at this end of the breach, and then yet again these ones going to be replaced with another earth dam. I'm not sure where the stop planks will come into play. So I'll fly back. As you can see, that while I'm going past, that water is still slowly receding. Now, there's been lots of talk that they think the culvert has sort of made its way through, but I've got my sort of doubts it's not going down that fast. And if it had made its way through, it'd only sort of get going faster once it had got through. And it's not, I think this is more evaporation through the summer than it's going somewhere. And there's still a lot of water coming from the cofferdams down here, which might be the water that is seeping through down here somewhere. It's all around here somewhere. As you can see, it's wet, but that's from leakage. So I'll come back this way. Because where this winding hole is, I say that's quite important that is remaining in place, because it is the only point that boats can turn round. So yet again the earth dam is going, I imagine, either just in front of these ones or perhaps even where this second one is, because that seems to be doing very little now. I've not seen or heard this pump going for a long time. So then that will mean this section now will remain unaffected. So the only other place where there were stop planks was down at Agden Bridge, which is there, unless they mean they're just going to put new ones there, so if they do need them, they're more efficient. So let's get this round here back into view. So then it says once them earth dams are in, there'd be more of a permanent sort of fix. So the temporary cofferdams can be removed. Now it says they're aiming to have the canal fully open by December 2026. So that's, where are we in April? 18 months, just over 20 months. 20 months time. But there's as of yet, they're only consulting on the designs of what they're going to do to the breach, and no sort of engineers, builders, etc. have been appointed yet, and that will be in the coming months. It says to date they've spent around £300,000 on securing the breach as it is. I know from the last video, if the costs of that tanker were true, what I were told, that £100,000 had been spent on basically pumping away the house's sewage where it's collapsed underneath this breach. Obviously these cofferdams, etc., all cost money to hire, machine hire. I imagine it just keeps adding up. Now they're looking at an event in Lymm in August, which will hopefully showcase the plans of what they're going to do here. So obviously the designs are all sort of underway, and then they'll be able to give more of a repair timeline. So I'll say that's as much as we've heard for a long time. At least it's sort of confirmation that it is all going to get repaired, which is good news. I'm going to say it will be more now of what they're going to do, what will happen to the underbridge here that's in quite bad shape. Whenever I imagine that's going to have to be replaced. It's been leaking sort of above it for a long time. So I wanted to bring you that little update just in case you hadn't seen it or heard about it. So with no major work coming sort of imminently soon, only these earth dams, and there's still no sort of fixed firm date when that's going to happen, but I presume if they're now mentioning it, it will be reasonably soon. I'm on holiday now for 3 weeks, so there'll be no updates for me in that time. So hopefully, I'll say when I do come back in just over 3 weeks, there will be sort of something worthwhile to take a look at, and hopefully there'll be some earth dams here. So we'll wait and see on that one. So once again, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel. It's all free of charge and just means you'll get notifications when the next update's coming. So we'll be following this right through until it's sort of reopening date. Regular updates. So please do subscribe if you can. Helps the channel grow as well. And I will look forward to seeing you in 3 weeks' time.